Hey guys, yes, I'm doing another video seconds after I did 3 videos. I don't know which order I'm uploading it in, so it might be 2, might be 1, I don't know. This video is going to be about body modifications and like what I have and what I'm gonna get kind of thing. So right now I have my lip, my nose, and my ears. My ears are at 12mm half-inch, and they're like, it has the Batman symbol in the middle of it, which I got from my friends for Christmas because I really liked them on eBay for like, they're stainless steel, at like eBay for a couple, I don't know, $5 maybe. Yeah, I got my lip done, I have my nose done, and that's all I have right now. But in the near future, I'm actually gonna get right here pierced, and somewhere around here, yeah, somewhere around there, and I'm actually going to stretch that, not as big as this, just like maybe 4 or 5 sizes up, I think, and then maybe get a second one right there, so there's like 3 of them right there. I don't know, I think it'd be kind of cool. So I want to do that. I'm not really sure, I think I want to get my industrial done on this one, or just like somewhere in here or something, I don't know. I really love piercings, by the way. I kind of want to get the other side of my nose done and have like 2 studs here. Like, if you guys have seen Matt G124, he's got 2 piercings here and 1 right here. I think that'd be really cool. I just don't think I don't know if my face would fit that one, but I want to get like the 2 piercings here, like just studs. They're piercing. I don't know if I want to get the other side of my lip done because this one was a bitch. Like, holy shit. Like, so when he first pierced it, I think it was a day before New Year's, so it was still 2014. So I got it pierced, and then New Year's Eve I had it. And then my friend came down, and it was just a stud, like, you know, like, it has the ball, it has the bar that's through your lip, and just like, kind of like a disc in the back so it doesn't pull through your lip. My friend decided it'd be funny if she flicked it. Not head on, but sideways. So it ended up shifting, and then like a pus bubble healed over, and then just completely healed. So it was in my lip, like, it was like it wasn't even pierced from the inside. So we called the guy who did it. He's like, oh yeah, it's fine, just like bring her up, like I get these all the time, and I'll just like pop it and push it out again, and then we can change it and whatever. So he gets there and he's looking at it, and he's just like, this is not good. So he ends up, like, he takes out a piercing needle, and he's gonna just re-pierce it and pop it out. But when he re-pierces it, it's not where he originally pierced it. It had literally shifted in my lip, and it was like, the bar was here, but it was like, diagonal in some direction. So he's like, oh, fucking great. So he's just like keeps re-piercing my lip, trying to find it. And he described it as trying to find something that you can't see. So eventually, like half an hour later, I'm sitting there like crying, like it wasn't fun. And he's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna like take out my special tool. I had my eyes closed, so I didn't know what it was until after he was done digging in my lip. He got a curved scalpel, and he starts like cutting my lip open to try and find this thing. And keep in mind, he didn't numb me at all. Like, I felt the entire thing. So then, like, because he didn't want to make the hole too big, so he's trying to push it out of a hole that's too small. And he can't find it, because it's in my lip somewhere. So it ends up, and then he ended up finding it, and he's trying to push it out, but it's still too small, so he's making it a little bit bigger. And then the last 5 seconds of it, he took it like this, like my lip, just like that, and he just pushed. And I can tell you, that was the worst 5 seconds of my life. It just like, you know, like, it's just like, I can still feel it popping out of my lip. It's just like, it's kind of like, it didn't come straight clean out. It was kind of like jerking out. It was just like, it was just really bad, and it hurt like a motherfucker, like, because I was laying down, and literally all I could taste was blood from my lip. And then eventually, when he got it out, he's just like, so yeah, just like let it heal over and whatever. And like my lip was so fat, like I couldn't move my tongue. It felt like he said that it looked like someone had punched me in the face. And I couldn't move my tongue. It was so swollen. But it's just like, yeah, just like, let it heal over, and then if I want to get it re-pierced, come back in a few weeks, and he'll give it to me for half off. And I'm laying there. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I just went through an hour of the worst pain of my life, and now I'm going to lose the piercing? Hell no. So, a few seconds after he got it out, I'm just like, I turned to him, I'm like, can't you put a ring in it? And my eyes were still half closed, and apparently he's just kneeling over laughing his ass off. And my mom's just like, are you serious? And then he's just like, well, it's up to mom, like, are you okay with putting a ring in it? And she's like, yeah, well, and she turns to me, she's like, Emma, is that what you want? Do you want a ring in it? I'm like, yeah, I don't want to lose this piercing. So he ended up putting a ring in it, and then I've already got it downsized once. I don't want it any smaller than this. So, that's how I got my lip piercing. Wasn't fun. But I've had it for a few months now, and it's still not completely healed. Like, it's been like 3 months since that happened, I think, and it still hasn't healed completely, so not fun at all. So yeah, that's the story behind my lip piercing. I got my ears pierced when I was like 6 months old, so I honestly don't remember that at all. But I got my nose pierced, like, it hasn't even been a year yet since I got this pierced. I got it pierced, July 22nd, 2014 with my best friend, Sarah. We both went in, because she wanted to get her nose pierced, and I'm like, well, fuck, I want to get mine done. So, I didn't have enough money, so my mom and my sister just like, well, if you're actually gonna get it done, then, like, yeah, hell yeah. I'll pay for you because I want to watch you get stabbed. She wasn't actually there, she just gave me the money. And then my mom paid for the other half. So Sarah went first, and she got her nose and belly done. And so the girl who was working there, she's just like, after you, like, please do not chicken out after watching this, like, just don't. If you're gonna chicken out, then don't watch. I'm like, no, I'm okay. So she got it pierced, she got her belly done first, I think. And I'm just like, okay, that's not so bad. And then she got her nose done, I'm like, and her eyes were like watering. And I'm like, okay, yay, oh, great. But I didn't chicken out. I got on the table. Actually, I posted the video, actually, I think, before. You can check that out, like, those are the videos of when I got my nose and lip pierced. But yeah, you'll see if you watch that video, like, I'm laying down, and she pierces it, and Sarah's mom's like, oh, not even watering of the eyes, and, like, I sit up and open my eyes, and just tears. Like, it didn't hurt that much, but it was just, like, my eyes watered, and it didn't hurt that much, though, but, like, you notice, like, after you get it pierced, I never knew how much I flared my nose, like, because you do it subconsciously, so you don't know you flare your nose, but once you get a nose piercing and you flare it, it's like, ow, oh, fuck, that hurts. So, that kind of hurt afterwards. But, yeah, and then, I don't even think it was a year ago that I started stretching my ears. Like, I don't remember why I wanted to. I'm just like, because my friend, well, not really a friend, she was really annoying. She's just like, oh, I'm gonna stretch my ears. Can you buy a kit for me off eBay? Because I don't have an eBay account. And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, just give me the money. So, she didn't end up stretching her ears because her mom threw it away. So, at first, like, when I first did that, I'm like, I would never stretch my ears. That's so gross. Whatever, like, if other people have it, that's totally fine. Like, I'm not going to judge other people for having it. But for me, personally, I didn't want it. Like, I'm just like, no, that would hurt. That just, ugh. And then, afterwards, I kind of looked at it. I'm like, you know what, that's actually kind of cool. I kind of want to do that now. Like, I don't want, like, the big-ass ones. Like, I don't want that. Like, I just, maybe a little bit bigger than this one day. But just, like, this size. And so, I'm like, Mom, can I just stretch my ears just a little bit? She's like, okay. And when I first got the stretching kit, it comes, like, with a whole bunch of sizes. And I think it goes to, like, 00. So I don't know. I don't know the sizes of this shit. I just kind of stretched it. She's like, you can't go to the biggest size of that. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to. That's kind of really big. And so, the first one, like, I put it in and I could just pull it through my ear. Like, it was really easy. The second one, I don't remember. The second one, I think it hurt a little bit more, but I got it in. The third one was just like, I was on my way to Vancouver when I stretched it, so it was just like, I was on the bus, and I was trying to get it in. I'm like, it's not fitting, and it hurts so much. The fourth one was like, holy shit. And sometimes, and then, because I had the tapers, like just the flares at the end, eventually I got the spiral one, so I was using those to stretch, because it was a little bit easier. But it was just like, I don't know. It hurt. So, like, when I stretched it, I would, like, put it in my ear, and I would pull down and slide with, like, a shit ton of Vaseline on it. So it was, like, lubricated and whatever. But yeah, eventually I got, like, 2 sizes before the biggest size in the stretching kit, and I'm just, like, looking at the one that I had in my ear, I'm like, this really isn't big at all. So I'm like, Mom, can I go up 1 size? And she's like, yeah, okay, sure. So I went up another size, and then a couple weeks later, I'm just like, I want to go to another size. So I'm like, Mom, it's not the biggest one, but can I go up 1 more? She's like, yeah, I guess you can go up 1 more. So I put it in, and then I think maybe a month later, I'm just like looking at the biggest one, and I'm like, this really isn't that much bigger than what I have now. So I just kind of stretched it, but oh my god, it hurt. It hurt so much. Because because I didn't have the spirals at the time, so I stretched it, I'm like, holy shit, this hurts. And then I got the spirals, and I just kind of put the spiral one in, and, like, it still hurt like a bitch. Like, a couple of times, actually, I ripped my ear, so it was like, I ripped it, and then it swelled up, and it basically grabbed onto the earring, and it's just like, yeah, for the next 3 days, you're not touching this, or your ear is going to explode with, like, blood and pus, and it's just like, I was just like, okay, yeah, not touching that. So I couldn't even sleep on that ear. Like, if anyone touched it, it would just be like, oh, like, just pain, just utter pain. Yeah, so, but then I got these for Christmas, and it was actually because I had finished the stretching kit, I was done with that, and then I got these for Christmas, so I'm like, yes, I finally got them, and I went to put it in, and it's 1 size bigger than what my ear was. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? But it all worked out okay, because I actually kind of like this size that it is, so I ended up going on, eBay or whatever, and I got a 12mm, 1/2 inch spiral stretchers. So, I stretched it, actually, this year's because this year used to be, which one was it? I think this was my good ear, and this was my bad ear. Yeah, this when it first started, like, it would slide into this one, and this one would just be a bitch. And then, after the 3rd or 4th stretch, basically, this one is just like, fuck you, and this one is like, give me more. So I ended up stretching this one first, and then I stretched this one. So, yeah. When I got the 12mm, I put it in with a lot of, like, Vaseline on it, and it just slid in, and I'm like, it didn't hurt, like, even, like, a day later, I could, like, touch it, I could pull on it, it didn't hurt at all. The second I tried to do this one, I put it halfway in, and for 3 days, it was just sitting there. It wouldn't move. Like, I could move it out, but I couldn't go further in. So finally, I just went like this, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I just woke up one morning, I'm just like, I hate you, and I went to just, like, kind of like, I hate you, and try and push it through, and it just went through, and I'm like, it fucking hurts, but yes, I got it through. And then, I put my Batman earring in. So, that's, yeah, it took under a year. No, it's been a year now. I think I started stretching it around spring break, and we got off spring break like a week ago. So yeah, it's been like a year since I started stretching my ears. So, yeah. But that's the story of my piercings. That's the piercings I want to get, body mods, and when I'm old enough, tattoos. I'm gonna get so many fucking tattoos. It's gonna be lovely and amazing. But yeah, that's my story with, body mods. So, this has been Skills for Love. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, do whatever in the boob area down there. Leave if you want me to do any kind of video, talk about anything, like, if you want to do Q&A, you can, like, I don't know. I might be able to I might be able to put my little... I have Twitter, kind of. I don't really do much on Twitter. But you can, like, go to my Instagram, which is _BVB_butterfly. You can go check my Twitter, which is Osoyose. OSOYOOSE. You can give me ideas of what you want me to do. You can ask questions. You can just say hey, I guess. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope to see you again, and peace.